Hiya guys, it's Spect here. Welcome back to more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing my Throgg campaign. As it happens that it does work. It does seem a bit jittery in some places, so I'll have to see how it goes. But at the moment it seems to be working. Because if I have to start the campaign from fresh, I won't restart Throgg straight away. I'll go on to the next campaign and I'll revisit Throgg's at a later date. And we'll just class it as a campaign basically, like with Archeons, where it got basically stopped from working by a bug or bugs. But yeah, I'll need a new auto-save, which I should be getting now. A new quick save. And then another new manual save as well, to update them. Fucking hell, Starton's got some force. So the next one I'll be playing anyway, after either Throgg or Zartan, because there are two campaigns what we're in at the moment, will be Queek, will be next, and then Katarina after. And then I'm deciding on what I'm going to play for the next three still. I'm not sure yet. Because there's a few options that I want to like try and do. Different ones. I want to revisit the Mono Gods at some point as well. Because it's getting the point now where I've not played the Mono Gods in a while. Because we've come from the realms of chaos. But I did also play Nikara in a multiplayer campaign recently. I'm not bothered about playing Kairos because I can't stand Zinch. I might play Village at some point. Because with him I can build different armies and I haven't got to play with all the demons. I don't like Zinch demons, they're not very good. Whereas Zinch Chaos Warriors and Chaos Knights with Barrier are very good. I just need Archeon to fucking leave me alone. Question is, can I trust him? Then again, if I do that, though, I'm at peace with his Vast as well, aren't I? No, I need those back first. And see, his biggest threat as well is Alariel. Yet he declared war upon me. I know they've got an anti-player bias system in the game, but could CA at least factor that in and think, oh right, well, because they've done that now in the patch, haven't they, where their most major threat nearby, they put more focus towards, where obviously it might not have gone into this one because this one was technically before the update. And also, if any of you guys are new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel. I would really, really appreciate it. We are trying to make a big push this year and next. Trying to get ourselves on the YouTube partner program.
Refused. Overrun the world.
Okay. He's got 18. Even then, if he had 20, I'm not sure he'd win that. I can't build anything, I'm in the red. This is gonna be annoying. So the new seed system might be in place. Potentially. Let's go there. Right.
This way.
Yeah, I need these both back.
Yes. Heading out. Okay.
I follow Siege alone.
We can't really build anything because money-wise, we have a problem. Since people have been coming in and taking some of my shit. That might help.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Now he's raiding me for 202 as well, isn't he? That's why I'm also in a minus. Yeah. I mean, things were looking up, but things are getting worse again because it's pressure's coming from all Archeon's side. Jesus, he's got a full army in there and the garrison. I'm surprised it says I can win that. That's how many defensive supplies they've got. Actually, I could do that. If I do that... By, siege towers. If we do have to siege, we will do. If he attacks me out on the field, I'm confident I can win that even against two armies. Because they're not going to have access to all the towers. And that'll be a much easier fight. Because I've got to take on both those armies, the wall towers, the interior towers. It's a lot more damage coming at me. The auto-resolve there, I'd say, is being quite generous in giving me that victory. Because if I got attacked by the army and I had an army inside it, I'd know there's no way that Throgg can win that. I could stalemate him at the walls and just build towers all day long. And then upgrade the towers to tier 3 and 4 and just wreck his army. And if they play into the new siege system as well, I can't try my flanking maneuver with my skin wolves because they'll have units there waiting for me. And the skin wolves alone won't be able to break through. They're not a bad unit, don't get me wrong, but they're primarily anti-large. And if the unit's waiting for me infantry based, skin wolves aren't going to have the easiest time. And especially not if the units waiting for them are infantry that are anti-large, like halberdiers. If it's anything like Chaos Warrior halberdiers or Chosen halberdiers, they've got no chance. They'll take skinwolves the fuck apart. Because they get all the bonuses and none of the negatives. Well, skinwolves don't really get a negative, they just don't get the extra damage from them not being a large target. She retreated, okay. Fucking hell, just walks over there, flash recruits some units and comes straight back. Jesus. Yeah, at the moment, dude, I'm a bit preoccupied. I have enough wars going on up here. I need to get out of some of these before I can declare wars. If Archeon will stop being a knobhead and give me peace... Sigvald's already offered peace, but I can't take it until I've got my territories back. Because once I've got peace, it'll be peace with his vassals as well. But I need those 2 settlements back. They're both important and they're both ports. They give me a lot of money. He cannot keep them. Is he raiding me? I'll be raiding encampment stance, won't it? He can't do anything. I'm not worried about that. Or he can raid.
Where's my next club? Embarking. Denied.
There is an army building up there as well. Great.
Take what's theirs. You have my favor.
Can he reach that? Yes, he can. Thank God. Take back what's fucking mine. Gotta build it all up again though now because of that dickhead. It's not far off, so we'll make sure we level this up.
I follow Zinch alone.
I just can't build anything. It's just my money situation is crap because of what they've taken. They've taken key ports and stuff like that. It's really fucking annoying. I'll see if I can build that, but I don't think they're going to give me the chance to build that. In all honesty. My money's not doing good. I've just got every faction that I can have on me is on me, pretty much. There's just no let up, no reprieve. And I'm at war with factions that I shouldn't even technically be at war with. We should have good relations. At least with Archeon and Sigvald, Daniel might be a bit of a wild card, being as a fresh demon prince and got his head stuck up his ass. But Archeon would know better, because at the end of the day, he knows he's got to unify the tribes of the north. That's the whole point of the power. That's why Chaos never succeeds in the most part for like their non-ever chosen based invasions, because they don't unify. When they unify is when they're an actual proper threat. And the only one who can bring all the warring tribes together is an ever chosen.
No escape.
The only one who's laid low the forces of order, like single-handedly, I suppose, but even then he unified all the tribes of his. Wasn't a Warriors of Chaos faction, or a Demons of Chaos faction, or a Norscan. It was on the Paunch. On the Paunch was the only one. United massive amounts of greenskins. I mean, they were having chariot races in the streets of Middenheim. It's the only time that city had ever been breached. And he was the only greenskin to ever also assault Orthwan. So one greenskin managed to do what 5 previous Everchosens hadn't. And technically 6 if you include Archeon, because Archeon only did it with the help of the Skaven. Because the Skaven have got major warrens under every major Empire city. So they were literally just attacking the defenders from below and taking out their forces from the weak points. If it wasn't for the Skaven, Archeon would never be able to step into the flame below Middenheim and become the 5th Chaos God and destroy the world. It was the Skaven that made it possible. If the Skaven would have been purged by the forces of order, as they should have done, once they became aware of their existence, rather than trying to deny it, then I don't think an Everchosen would have ever really had the forces to succeed, because they were all too spread on where they were attacking, and they had both evil and good factions fighting against the forces of chaos. Then he did one like big surgical attack. What the fuck is he doing up here? From one direction with all of the Warriors of Chaos, Norscan, Demons of Chaos, Beastmen, all the factions just hitting one point at the same time and just overwhelming that point in massive amounts of numbers. The kind of numbers where the Empire would basically run out of arrows, crossbow bolts and bullets to actually kill the forces at their door. Oh shit, there's another army there. Who's this? Scaling, that's this guy, yeah? He's at war with the Empire, Great Orthodoxy and the Ice Court. He's no longer at war with Azazel, in which case, fine. For the time being, he can stay there, because it might be needed again. I'll upgrade that. In fact, I won't. I need to get that back. Well, I want dog like that. No, you're not having that.
Shatter skulls!
What? On the prowl. Enslave the Southerners.
What the fuck? It tells me I can move there, then I can't move there.
Too far.
What the f...
Annihilation.
Right, okay.
Yes, Lord. Yes. No.
How about you leave my city alone? I've only got an 8 stack there. And they'll be recovered in a couple of turns.
The eternal challenge.
He's got one, okay.
Overrun the world.
Yeah, that's crap. Let's get rid of that. I've got 2 potions. What the fuck? I've got another 3 potion of healing. Okay. Right, they're there. So they're going to reinforce next turn. And they're coming down as well. I'm going to have to launch this attack. What? What?
I eat my enemies. All be slaves.
What the fuck just happened there? That didn't say that last time. That's weird.
My ice age comes.
So, what? So you're telling me a little bit of attrition and one siege tower turned it from Ferric victory at high casualties to Ferric victory medium, where I lost nothing, but before I was losing half my army. Now I've taken some damage, but that damage is healed in like pretty much one turn. This can't attack, because I think he can only get there in March, and even then he's only got 13 units. If he brings 13 units against me, I'll just kill him. Even with my injured units, he'll just die. And this is going to become a problem here at some point, but I have got more money in now, so I can afford some shit. That's that one there, so right. Because that's good because it's a port. We want that. It's got a resource on here. Is it? No, not that one. That one. Ooh. Which also gives some money. That gives more money, but still. And then it's a tradable resource, isn't it? And a trade's actually not bad. Just getting all the little bits wherever I can. I'll need to take that back over there. Right here, we can do things as well. Although actually though, we don't need that right now. I mean, this one okay, because we can get more capacity for these guys. We don't need that one right now. I'm not looking to build more armors, we're looking to build up our stuff. More than likely he's going to jump on the bandwagon and declare war on me and take out that settlement. Where's Sigvard at? Oh, he's still got loads of territories though. Right, he's liking me for some reason. Okay, well, can you give me peace? Stop being an asshole. Fucking hell, he's such an annoying prick. Why, Archeon? Why? Why are you fighting me? We're on the same side, for love of God. I know there's an anti-AI, like AI player bias. I know there's that in the game. And obviously it gets worse the high difficulties that you play on. But can the anti-AI player bias at least make sense? Can it actually make sense? An Ever-Chosen's job is to unify the tribes that are normally warring, not to declare war on them and further sow chaos into the warring tribes. It's trying to unify them. Let it make sense. That's like having the Chaos Dwarves declare war on each other, the factions of Cathay declare war on each other, so on and so forth. If they're of the same species and there's no bad blood, they shouldn't be declaring war upon each other. Even Costaltin and Katarina are getting along. The only one that Archeon should be declaring war on, and that should be declaring war on Archeon, is Be'lakor, because Be'lakor wants to kill Archeon and try and wear the crown of domination to succeed him. But what Be'lakor doesn't know is that a demon prince can't wear the crown of domination. It can only be worn by a mortal champion, not by a demon prince. So once he became the first demon prince, he'd lost any chance of ever becoming the Everchosen. And thus a Chaos God. Because that is the ultimate reward for an Everchosen. The Everchosen is one that potentially could easily get demonhood, but if they choose to go walk the path of demonhood, they then can't become a Chaos God. You'd essentially be like the God of Chaos Undivided, and then you'd be on the same level as the other Chaos Gods, just you'd be the youngest Chaos God, not Slanesh anymore. Why has he gone that way again? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is annoying. And see, I can't help him. I can't get any armies over there to help out this situation. For fuck's sake. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, by now, if it wasn't for Archeon and his vassals, Sigvald and his vassals, I could have probably completed this campaign. But because you have to go and deal with the Demon Prince Daniel, you have to go and deal with him. He will declare war on you one way or another. It's either two things happen. One of two things. So either he beats Malice, and then he declares war upon you, or Malice beats him, and Malice declares war upon you. So either way, you've got to go over that side and deal with one of those two enemies. But what you don't expect is Sigvald on this side and Archeon on this side to declare war on you. And especially not both of them. One of them, manageable. Both, you haven't got enough armies. And the AI can spit out way more armies than you because of their massive upkeep reductions they get. And it's just spreading my armies thin. And I can't afford as many armies as they've got. And it's not, this is the thing, this is the weird thing with it. It's not the difficulty of it, it's the tediousness. That's the problem, it's being tedious. Because it's forcing me, with my main army, away from my objective. And that's all it is, it's just being a nuisance. And then here and there I'll lose towns, maybe even cities. And then I've got to fuck around regaining them back, and it's just, ugh. So annoying when the AI does this. Because you can have campaigns where both Sigvald and Archeon don't declare war upon you. And I know because I've had those campaigns before. And those are actually much more fun campaigns. This is making playing Throgg very unfun. Because I'm fighting forces I don't want to fight. I want to be fighting KISLEV. I want to be fighting the Empire. I want to be raising statues to try and get my god buff up for the god that I've chosen. but it's not letting me do any of that. It's really, really irritating. What the fuck is... No, shoot at the goddamn unit I've told you to shoot at, please. Get back here. Fuck. They've been spotted. Right. You guys are... Fucking skin wolves had to come that fucking close, didn't they? Why would they go that far out? What are you doing? Idiot. Fucking... Guys. Do what I've told you to do. How are you obstructed? Stop being fucking useless. I don't know how the fuck they are. Or berserkers. Yeah, they're not gonna be a problem. What have we got here? Shaman, Chaos Warriors. Oh, Chaos Warriors are gonna be a problem. I didn't even see that he got Chaos Warriors. Magic, that's going to create a problem now. Let's take this one of these fucking sorcerers out. Oh shit, away from them, away. Wait. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Not that bleeding far, you idiot. Them. In fact, actually no, these. Right, now you get them. Oh, these. And the skin rolls are still chasing them. Ah, shit. I knew my line was going to break somewhere. They somehow broke my fucking frost wolves.
All will be despoiled! Pass up! Your will! Take it, Summoner! Chaos Marauders! Throw those axes! Yes! Retreat!
No, no, don't retreat, you cowards. You're not even been attacked.
Give us carnage! Retreat!
Great. Yeah. If it was inside a walled settlement, I'd have won that easily. But, oh sorry, an unwalled settlement. But I just didn't have the tier 2 tower. Personally, I think you should get the unwalled option when you build the tier 1 towers. Because that's supposed to be the incentive for building the towers in the first goddamn place. So you build a tower thing to increase your garrison, and then you don't get an unwalled settlement battle. Because that would have made that a cakewalk. And see, that's just another one of his vassals. They're a throwaway army and faction, just being annoying. Incredibly annoying. Who's this guy? He's at war with Sigvald. Did Azazel just get killed? Oh no. If Azazel's dead, he's my only buffer on the southern side against Costaltin. Which means Costaltin's going to start pushing in. So I've literally got enemy this side, Sigvald and his vassals. I've got enemy here and here, Archeon and his vassals. And I've got enemy here, Costaltin and Zarina. I'm literally being attacked on all fucking sides. At the moment I need money. I need a lot of money. I just can't keep up with the amount of armies that AI just keeps sending at me. They're just too many to deal with.
I am the one. Where's my next one?
Tempt me not.
Fear me.
Pop him in there. Give me some more punching power. Because this is getting ridiculous.
Battle time is feeding time. Winter tooth.
And just keep an eye on him. I know there's an army here somewhere in ambush stance. I've got no idea why.
Overrun the world.
But now I've got Sigvald coming in. Fucking hell, 3 heroes?
Deny.
And he's coming back again. Of course he fucking is.
Hear you. Done. It is done. You have my favor. Refuse.
This is very annoying.
Despoil, ravage.
And this is all this really is. It's just annoying. It's nothing else. It's not a challenging part of it, I suppose. Just obviously you will lose some settlements to gain some back. It's just you can't do anything. I want to be fighting the forces of good, not the forces of evil, when I'm playing the fucking forces of goddamn evil. That's incredibly redundant.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Because if she starts pushing in from that side, and Costaltin pushes in from that side where Azazel was, I ain't got anything to stop them. I can't stop these at this point if they decide to push in hard. I haven't got the armies for it. If it was a matter of me just fighting against them, I could have an army down there, an army there, and an army there. And I could easily fight back against KISLEVites. But because I've got to deal with Costaltin and bleeding Sigvald, this is no end of annoying. I thought that might happen. I'm gonna have to reload that save. Just to take me out of ambush stance. Yeah. Oh, Archeon's back in the army as well. Of course he is. Of course Archeon comes back for that perfect time. Of course he fucking does. And that's a thing there where the RNG essentially cheats for the AI. I was in an ambush stance before, didn't bring me out. Soon as I'm waiting to try and take out one of their armies, my ambush stance, I'm exposed. And then both armies can jump on me simultaneously. If I wanted both armies to jump on me, I'd garrison up in a city where I can beat them. I'm not going to do it where they can fight me in the open and where I can't win. Wulfric hasn't got a full army. I can't afford him a full army. I don't have that amount of income. So now Archeon the Knobhead's back again. At least his army's shit. And this army's not amazing either. So their armies aren't getting better. I think I've killed most of his dangerous armies. The only thing that he got reoccurring is the Bloody Regiments of Renown. And then odd unit of aspiring champions. It's so annoying. Because this is the thing as well. That's my movement to there. I can move beyond the attack range. His attack range comes to here. If I move to there and he attacks, I can retreat up here. And then I'm in reinforcement range of my garrison. In which case, bring it. We'll take it to the fucking field. But I'm not even getting time to recruit. This is the thing. I can't even recruit this army. Because mine takes turns to recruit. They just go back across here and insta-recruit more units into their army. And then come back. They're not even gone 2 turns. Before they pull a U-turn. Let's try that end turn again then and see if I actually get my bloody ambush success chance to stay there. Although my guess is the army will make it on land and won't be in my ambush range now. More than likely. And if I attack one army, then the other one's going to attack me the turn after, so we're going to have the same fucking dilemma. Ugh, so annoying. And Azazel appears to be dead. So Azazel, one of my strongest allies, is also gone. So, because he had a very strong garrison on the Tower of Crack. Now I think that's a city for Norscans, but our garrisons isn't as strong as a Dark Fortress. A Dark Fortress garrison's way stronger. And has much better towers. And see, Archeon could be coming down here. It could be coming in to attack Zarina, like he should be. But what's he doing? He's attacking an Norscan tribe. Why? Why are you fucking stupid? It's not hard, Archeon. It's really not hard. The concept, you absolute fucking moron. In reinforcement range now, good luck, mate. Bring it. Oh, just what I thought. Won't attack me now. Yep. And then he's going to be like, nope, can't win that fight now. We're going to run over here like a pussy and go and attack Ultra Spawns. And there's another fucking army. Fuck me. And then here comes Sigvald with his army as well. Great. He's moved beyond my attack range, so I can't attack him, so he's just going to be a nuisance. Oh my god. He's going to go and attack that again. Yep. This is fucking irritating. This really is. I'll be honest. I don't like it when the AI just abuses the fact that, oh yes, we have almost no upkeep for our units. We can spam armies. Let's just go bully the player. Let's not go and do what we're supposed to do and fight the forces of order. No. We'll go and attack another Norscan tribe. Because we don't do that all year round anyway. Or yeah, even for decades until a new Ever-Chosen emerges. Take the hint, morons. Right. This is annoying.
Yes. Done and done.
This gives me a valiant defeat. Huh? We'll fight this in the next part. Have I got 14 units? 14. He's got 6 more than me. Now of those 6, Forsaken is shit, Marauders are shit, Marauders are shit, Chariots are crap, Warhounds are shit. I mean, Spawn, hit and miss. Chaos Warriors are good and Aspiring Champions are good. But then again, they're against Chaos thingies. I mean, I've got a few weak units in there as well. But then again, I've got units that aren't so weak. And he's on his Mammoth. I can just show up in a corner, let these come at me. I'll just take these fuckers apart. Yeah, I'm not worried about this fight. But yeah, we'll fight this part in the next video. Because obviously this is drawing on. And Throgg's campaign, while is good, I do enjoy playing Throgg. I don't enjoy playing it when all the forces of evil are fighting you. While the forces of good are fighting you. It's basically just like the AI has decided all the factions around you are going to be your enemy. and you just get no let up. So you're being hit on both sides and you can't produce that many armies. So it is a massive issue. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please drop a sub, help grow the channel, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care everyone and have a great day.